Peace. What up? This is Doc Blake with Ethereal TV, bringing you the 103rd episode of The Last Piece to the Puzzle. The motto for me is silver, gold, and cryptos equals freedom because they are decentralized assets and they're going to play an important part in the immediate, the short term, and the long term futures. And with that being said, you see the cover art today. New World Order. Biden says New World Order directly today. Now, it's funny. This is the second time we kind of seen this New World Order thing trending on Twitter. First, it was said by some Ukrainian reporter. Now we hear Biden saying it. So they got their chest poked out. They're cocky. They're confident. They don't care about the conspiracy theorists we have here in the bottom right. Biden News Live. Conspiracy theorists pounce on New World Order comment as Jen Psaki, or I think that's what it is, test positive, I guess, for COVID. But I got the New World Order all-seeing eye in the bottom right and the bottom left. My cover art is looking extremely conspiracy theorist. Joe Biden in the top right. So yeah, that's where we're going with this today. We're going to get into it. We're going to actually try to go back and listen to this, to what he said. I'm going to try to pull it up on YouTube, and we're going to listen to exactly what he said, the comments about the New World Order. And I just wanted to say this real quick. Anytime this is out in the open like this, they're doing it strategically. They're letting you know what's coming. They're letting you know they don't care about any of the conspiracies. They're letting you know, yes, we are trying to implement a New World Order, and I'm pretty sure they're confident, cocky asses will they feel like they're going to be doing it successfully. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into the price action. Currently we have Bitcoin at 42,000. Hold on, let me give it a live refresh. All right, currently we have Bitcoin at $42,418. We have Ethereum at $2,992. Binance is at $405. Cardano's at 97 cents, trying to push up back on $1. Polkadot's over 20 bucks. Let me see. And we got Chainlink at $15.52. So a lot of the coins we've talked about on this channel are doing pretty well right now. Uniswap's down pretty big. It hasn't fully recovered from its highs, but it's doing okay at $10 about. Theta's at $3.08. And my favorite, my coin that I've been talking about recently, my coin of 2022, I'm putting it out there, this is my choice of 2022, is Helium Network. The last cycle, kind of mini bull cycle, whatever we had, it was Theta, and this time around it is Helium Network. Like I said before, I just got a Helium miner. I'm waiting for it to come. It's going to be a while, but I'm definitely mining Helium currently with my cool spot from Emrit. That's the name of the company who gave it to me. You can check out their website at emrit.io, emrit.io. And with that being said, let's go check out the chart. We had this ascending triangle Bitcoin was trying to break out of, and as you see, yes, we did break out of it. On my chart, kind of looks like a quick confirmation, and this is on the daily. So my chart was drawn a little bit lower than a lot of other people, so this could be the confirmation that we're seeing right now. And if Bitcoin gets this daily close, look for the weekly close above 42,000, 43,000. Start thinking about longing, if you're into that sort of thing, to catch this pump at least up to the $46,000 price range to retest previous resistance. Okay, and all this could be one big fake out, especially if these moves happen before a weekly close. And it's definitely not out the cards for us to come all the way back down to $37,000 price range, or you can try to get in then if you think that's going to happen. But I think a lot of people are watching these charts right now. I think a lot of us have the same ascending triangle drawn, so it seems like a little too obvious to me that that's going to play out like that way, at least. So I'm not really knowing if we're going to come back down to $37,000 before we go up to maybe $55,000 in my personal opinion, because I feel like that's the less likely event in people's minds. I think a lot of people don't think we're quite bullish yet. A lot of people think they're going to get that opportunity to get Bitcoin cheaper, and you know how the Bitcoin whales really like to play those games with people when they think they're going to get a $30,000 Bitcoin. Everybody's saying, I'm going to wait for it to come back down to 28,000. Oh, I'm going to wait for it to come back down to 35,000. I've been in Bitcoin long enough to know when a lot of people are thinking that, that's normally when it doesn't happen. So start stacking your bags now. Not financial advice, but dollar cost averaging the Bitcoin. Never stop dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. Even if you got to start using pocket change, get you some Bitcoin on a weekly basis. Make your little purchases. Keep the movement going. Keep to Satoshis in your own possession, not your keys, not your coins. And that's the best way to play this. So let's pull up this independent headline article that I had on my cover. It says Biden news, live conspiracy theorists pounce on New World Order comment as Jen Psaki tests positive for COVID. And here's the thing that Biden said. It says Joe Biden has inadvertently drawn the attention of conspiracy theorists with remarks he made at the end of a speech about the implications of Russia assault on Ukraine. Speaking at a meeting of the Business Roundtable Lobbying Organization, Mr. Biden declared, now is a time when things are shifting. There's going to be a new world order out there, and we've got to lead it, and we've got to unite the rest of the free world in doing it. Think about that wordplay. And we've got to unite the rest of the free world in doing it. Sounds like you're going to make the world not free anymore, which is the agenda of the New World Order. If you have been down these rabbit holes like I have, you've been knowing about this. This is coming. They're talking about it out in the open. With the whole pandemic, I don't know if I can say that name without still being able to post this video on my YouTube, but the pandemic as well as the vaccines and all that, I think that was an initial move, big move by the new NWO, we'll say, and I think they're trying to follow through now, just like a nice jump shot shooter. When you shoot the jump shot, you got to follow through. So they shot the shot, and now here's the follow through. They use the financial system to disrupt people's finances, and they beat you down financially, and then they get their stranglehold around your neck, you know what I mean, like to choke you out, and then they implement what they want to do and take away your freedoms, just like they've been doing for a very, very long time. These are the things that John F. Kennedy talked about. Maybe one day, maybe in my next video. I know I said I was going to talk about helium in this video, but I felt this was important to kind of bring up because I'm in this fight. We're all in this fight for freedom. I'm not saying we're fighting against governments and nations and big corporations, but they're all in it together, and they all make it extremely hard. And oftentimes, it seems like they're teaming up to make the lives of hardworking people a lot harder than they need to be by taking away our freedoms, causing inflation, and raising the prices of their products. And seems like a lot of times the big corporations and the government work hand in hand at this, as well as you can't forget the World Central Bank, who is the masterminds behind it all. The World Central Banks are they're just the fuel to the fire, basically. They print the money, they decide when it's printed, and they also decide who gets it and how much they get when it's being done. So I've been in this battle a long time about speaking truth. It is about truth. Truth is the way, honesty is the way, and those are things that us as humans, we will always fall short, but it's a constant practice. We must practice these things every day, and we get better at them, and that's the goal. You don't want to be like the government. You don't want to be like the big corporations that lie for a living and lie directly to your faces because they think we're all idiots, but we're not. We know what's going on, and yeah. So let me try to pull up the Biden video.
I believe in the world economy, not just the world economy, in the world. It occurs every 3 or 4 generations. As one of them, as the top military people said to me in a secure meeting the other day, 60 million people died between 1900 and 1946. And since then, we established a liberal world order, and that hadn't happened in a long while. A lot of people dying, but nowhere near the chaos. And now is a time when things are shifting. There's going to be a new world order out there.
There it goes, folks.
We've got to unite the rest of the free world in doing it. So anyway.
There's going to be a new world order out there, and we've got to unite the rest of the free world in doing it. Listen to the wordplay. None of this is on accident. Like I said, here goes Trump. funny. But so there we go, there we have it. That's my video today. It got the really conspiracy looking headline, but none of this is conspiracy. They call us the conspiracy theorists because they want us to look like we're crazy. But now here they go talking about, for the second time, openly, publicly, about the New World Order, because they feel like they have their grasp around the people. They've beat us down with the pandemic, with the vaccines, now with the financial system, inflation. You know, they're just throwing haymakers after haymakers, but you know, we're in tune, we're hip to it, and we have to fight back and pivot. And the way we do that is, you know, not opting out of their system every time you get a chance. We all have to operate in the beast system right now. I mean, and maybe we don't, and that's a whole nother topic about, you know, just going and living on land and growing your own food and being completely sustained on your own, being independent from the system completely. But we're not, a lot of us just aren't quite there yet. So you stack your silver, stack your gold, stack your cryptocurrencies, all your decentralized assets, start growing your food, organize with people, start networking with people, find a person that can supply you with this, you supply them with that, another person supplies you with this, and get your guns, get your ammo, bury them, do whatever you got to do, but prep for this battle that we're in for our freedom. I'm not saying we're battling against the governments and the big corporations. We're battling right now for our freedom against these big corporations, these Microsofts, these Tesla, everybody who's in on it. They're all in on it. Same bird, two different wings. You already know those sayings. And that's what we're up against, you know what I mean? So justice, freedom is the way. And this is my video today. I found this art piece, a really interesting one. Every cover art I made is art, and I love them. But you have Biden on the right, and you have all this. It's crazy. You see peace down there. I was gonna put a big red X over the peace because I don't think that they truly want peace. I don't think that they truly want to help people. A lot of these governments, probably, especially the American government. And they've looked like the hero for a very long time. But anyway, that's on a whole nother note. This is your boy Doc Blake with Ethereal TV. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.